lesson on Fall Out Boy and how to get through all these fast changes and learning our timelines and counting properly will really help that. So basically in the intro I worked it out in 16ths, and I was counting 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E, a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... So basically that's how the intro would work if you wanted to work through it. I do have my chart here, so I'll hold it up and you guys, everybody can take a screenshot of them and then have them for yourselves, rewrite it or print it off. However it works for you. Soon my website will be built and you can come there and just get them all printed off perfectly. So yeah, and I like doing the handwritten ones. So as long as you're counting, it's really hard, so I would break this down to like 1E. So I'm sliding in on my E, and I'm getting 1E and a 2E and a. And the whole time my pick's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. You might want to practice just doing this and go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And then it carries on through that. So I'll do the whole thing and I'll count it. So it's 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and 3E and a 4E and a... And of course at the end that's where we're muting. So if I was counting and playing this, it'd be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 3E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Of course it's pretty fast, so it'd be like 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... So you can see how it all fits in with the timing, but pretty hard to count that by 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and but you know, that's how I kind of figured it out on the timeline. Maybe there's an easier way to count it, but I don't really think so. But 1E and a 2E and that's hard. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E. I feel like an auctioneer. But slow down and then you build up to that where you could just go. And a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... That's a real tricky part, so work it lots and take your time with it. I'll do a little bit more on it where it's really slow. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... One more time. I did a slide on the first 4 there. I shouldn't be sliding in there. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Sorry, yes, you do slide in there. I just didn't write it in on my chart. So you guys will get to see this chart, and then you can use it as well. To practice with, because I find when I teach my students this stuff, it's a lot of work going through it just the way I've taught them, and then eventually they start to get it really quick. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. I'll show you some of them actually who've worked with me and actually gone through everything that I ask them to do to help them get through songs. So cool, part A, so that's the intro. Then we get into part A where we get open. This is all relatively easy stuff with some muting. We get... Now these are 8th notes, so after that, so that was part A going into now the 5th fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then open. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4. I'm only using the top strings. Okay. Now we go over here and there's an intro for guitar 2. He comes in and does the same as the intro that I showed you, which was... But you don't want to do that part and try to get to the next part, because the other guitar comes in right after that on fret 9. So you would go on my chart directly to part B, skip the intro for break guitar 2. I'll hold the chart up at the end of this video so you can see it, and I'll show you how to go through it. So 9, 5, open, 4, 5, 7, open, 4, 5, 7, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we go back to the intro, the beginning of the song. Part A again. Back to 5, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This is a different ending now. Now from there we're part B. Now we're into the riff part. So cool. Now you can watch the riff, and I got it tabbed out here, so I just want you to hear it. So I think it's like. And 4 and 1 and 4 times of this. 9, counting an eighths, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So I'm counting an eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1. And this is my last time. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and open 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 9, 5, open, 4, 5, 7. Then we get 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, this was different. This is the ending. So after the bridge on page 3, then we get this 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and ending. Oh, that was a split bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then the end right there, 12. Same as open, but the octave. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that song. I really like playing it. It's a lot of fun. Absolutely. I love the intro and everything on it. All down. Here's the second ending. part B on my chart. Now, 8, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Intro. Oh, riff. 7, open. 5, 9, 7, open. 5. Well, it does that 4 times. We're on our 3rd time now. 1 more.
Where is your party night? I hope he's a gentleman. Maybe we'll find out. I know you were the master thing about this party.
Ending. 5, open. 4, 5, 7, open. 4, 5, 2 and 2 and 2. Nice. Like that song, a lot of energy in it, so a lot of fun to play once you get it. All right, so going through my chart, going through the chord chart with you that I have here. Starts off here, so you guys can take a screenshot of that. Hopefully you can see it nice and clearly. Yeah. So there's the first page of it, and you'd follow it down, part A, all the way down to here. Or sorry, intro, all the way down to part A. And you just keep following it down. It says go to, this is the first ending of part A, so we don't play that the first time. We wait till we come back, and then we do that part. So first ending's here, second ending when you play it the second time. So follow it all the way down, don't play that part, just that part. You can take a screenshot of that. And soon I'll have these all on my website, so you got nice copies of these. Page 2, that's where we get to all the way to over here on page 2. And we can see when we come down here, it says go back to intro, go back to part A, go back to part B. And you've got me playing it too if you're kind of wondering what's going on with the chart. So once you get down here, when you get back to part B, that's when the riff comes in, right? Where we got to get that riff again. This is page 2, so we're getting this riff again. And then basically page 3 shows you the break here, the 9s. So that's 4 times. Come down here. Follow this all the way to the end, all the way down, all the way down. Hopefully that'll show up good on the screen to see it. If not, let me know. I'll try to repost a nicer one. The bottom's the tough part, but you got me playing it too, so hopefully all that helps. All right, everybody, have a great day. It's looking like some sun's starting to come out finally. And yeah, stay safe, and we'll see you back again at TJ's Easy Guitar next time. Bye for now.